The neon from the corner stores bleeding through the blinds, painting little broken colors on the walls at night. There's a glass beside the sink you used to fill with ice. I should have moved it weeks ago, believing it feels nice. The playlist knows too much about the way we used to be. Every shuffle finds a memory I wasn't meant to see. So I turn it off and listen to the traffic far below, wondering how the whole world keeps moving when you don't know where to go. We weren't a perfect picture, we had storms behind the smiles, but I thought we'd keep choosing each other mile after mile. And somewhere in the ordinary between, I'm fine and I'm tired. We start putting out the distance while the silence caught on fire. I keep searching for the moment when the colors change to gray. Maybe love doesn't leave all at once. Maybe it slips away, and I'm still standing in the doorway where I thought you'd turn around, trying to hear your voice above the quiet of this town. How do I turn off a memory? How do I make my heart believe that your hands are somewhere else now, that you're not coming back to me? I keep running through the afterglow, chasing sparks that burned out long ago. If loving you was a beautiful fire, why am I freezing when I let you go? Tell me, how do I turn off a memory when it still feels like home to me? I took the long way through the park we used to cross at night. The benches wore the same old paint, the trees the same old lights. A dog was chasing falling leaves like nothing could go wrong. And for a minute I remembered how it felt to just belong. My sister says I disappear whenever someone says your name. Maybe she's right, maybe I'm still learning how to stay inside a conversation without slipping back in time, without comparing every good thing to the days when you were mine. But yesterday I caught myself singing while I made the bed. No reason, no sad movie playing inside my head. It scared me for a second how the pain had gone so quiet. Then I realized peace doesn't mean the love was ever denied. Maybe I don't have to hate the way the story ends. Maybe broken things can teach you how to breathe again. And maybe all the love we gave didn't disappear in vain. Some of it became the person standing here today. How do I turn off a memory? How do I make my heart believe that your hands are somewhere else now, that you're not coming back to me? I keep running through the afterglow, chasing sparks that burned out long ago. If loving you was a beautiful fire, why am I freezing when I let you go? Tell me, how do I turn off a memory when it still feels like home to me? Tonight the clouds are moving fast across a restless moon, the kind of sky that makes you feel like something's changing soon. I put my shoes on, left the house and followed streets I'd never known, just to prove that I could find my way without you leading me home. I ended up beside the river where the water caught the light, 1,000 pieces shaking underneath the passing night. I thought about how love is like a river in the dark. You can't see where it's taking you, but it changes every part. There were things I never told you because I was scared to lose. Funny how we hide our hearts from the people that we choose. If I could send one message to the past, I'd simply say, don't wait until the silence is the only thing that stays. But I can't rewrite the pages, I can't make the seasons turn. All I have is what I'm carrying and everything I've learned. So I'll stop asking yesterday to give me one more sign and start believing there's a future with a place for me to shine. Maybe one day this song will play and I won't know the words by heart. Maybe I hear your name and feel no thunder in the dark. Not because you didn't matter, not because I didn't try, but because the things we survive don't have to stay alive. I hope you laugh until you're breathless. I hope your windows face the sun. I hope you find the kind of peace that doesn't need to be won. And if you ever think of me, don't carry guilt or blame. We were two people doing our best before the weather changed. I forgive the nights you couldn't stay. I forgive the words that hurt. I forgive myself for holding on until my hands were burned. There is no prize for suffering, no medal for the pain. Sometimes the strongest thing a heart can do is learn to love again. I don't have to turn off every memory. I don't have to make my heart forget. I can keep the light without the fire. Keep the love without the regret. I'm done running through the afterglow, chasing sparks that burned out long ago. If loving you was a beautiful fire, then thank you for the warmth before the snow. No, I won't turn off a memory just because it once was home to me. I'll let it be a distant window in a house I used to see. And when tomorrow calls my